everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. First and foremost, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. I'm so excited for this upcoming year. So many good and fun things are happening this year. I'm looking forward to creating a lot of content for you guys. I'm finishing up my last semester of law school. So if you're new here, I am a third-year law student in Texas, and like I said, I'm just finishing up my very last semester in law school, so I will be vlogging all of that and sharing it with you guys. So I'm just so excited to share this next year with you guys here on YouTube. I did take some time off to spend it with my family and just took time off work, school, and YouTube in general. So I am back. I'm so happy to be back vlogging for you guys and just sharing my life with you all. So yeah, I did take a little bit of a break, but I'm back. School starts a week from today, so there's a lot of preparing going on this week. I have to buy textbooks, I have to plan out my calendar, just a lot of planning, a lot of organizing. I'm trying to clean the apartment, start the year fresh. So just a lot of little errands that I have to run this week. I'm not sure if this will be a full week in my life vlog or just a few days, but I will be vlogging as much content as I can and just preparing for school and preparing for this next year. So I hope you guys stick around and you guys are excited about this content coming up. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with today. I am starting the vlog a little bit later, but that's okay. I just had breakfast. I'm about to sit at my desk and plan my classes, see what they look like and kind of what my schedule looks like. Okay, so here's an overview of what my schedule looks like this semester. I have classes Monday through Thursday. I don't have classes Fridays, but as you guys can see, Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's actually 8 to 9:15 p.m. It's not in the morning. So I do have class pretty late at night. Actually, most of these are at night, except for like the 10 a.m.s. But most of these are like evening classes because most of the day classes were for one else, like the basic core classes like torts and all that. But for me, since most of my classes are electives, they are offered at like later time. They do that because they keep in mind that a lot of 3Ls are working during the day now. They have like clerkships and stuff, so they do majority of these classes later in the day. So yeah, most of my schedule is pretty much evening classes. So Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm free all day except for that night class. Like I said, Friday I'm off. Wednesdays are my longest days. I have 4 classes, so I start at 10 in the morning, and then I have one at 2, one at 3, and then one at 5, and I end my day at 7. So that's going to be my longest day. And then Monday is my second longest day, starting at 10, and then I only have one at 3 and then one at 5, ending at 6. So my schedule is pretty long, I guess. Like, I have a lot of classes, but keep in mind a lot of these are like 1-hour classes, like public law, that's a 1-hour class. And then I have another one over here. I think it's trial process. That's a 1-hour class, so it's not too bad. But it just looks like a lot because it is 6 classes. And because they are in the evening, I still don't know how it's going to look. But yeah, most of my classes have always been during the day. So this is my first time dealing with night classes. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, the first errand that I'm running is at the container store. I need to buy some containers for my closet because I'm organizing my shoes. So that's the deal for today. I'm going to clean out my closet, organize my shoes, so I came to buy some containers for them. So that is our first stop of the day. Okay, I just pulled up to North Park Mall. I'm about to go in there because my sister and her fiance were very kind to gift me a watch from Fossil. I asked for a watch because once I start working, I don't want to wear my Apple Watch as often. I'd rather wear like a normal watch. So I asked for one and they gifted me one, but it's a little bit too big. I need to get some links cut off of it. So I'm here for them to resize it, and then after this I'm heading over to Home Goods to make a return, and then to Whole Foods to buy something from there that I've been wanting. So yeah, those are our next stops. But right now I just got to North Park, so I'm about to get off and then I'll catch up with you guys once I'm out of there. Okay guys, I'm back home. I made like a million stops. I went to the Container Store, Fossil, Half Price Books. I even stopped at Half Price Books because I'm looking for another book to read before class starts. I have time for one more book, so I'm looking for The Perfect Marriage, but they didn't have it there, so I think I'm going to order it. I'm about to finish Regretting You by Colleen Hoover, and I need one more book before class starts, but I'm probably just going to order it or see if I can get one at Target or something. But I did go there, and then I stopped at Target, at the post office, and then Dunkin', and I think that's it. But it is a little bit past noon now, so there goes my morning, but it was an eventful morning. I got all my errands done, which is good. But I did forget to tell you guys this morning that grades are due today to the registrar, which means that the professors need to submit all their grades by today, which means that grades are going to start rolling in starting today, which I didn't think about that until yesterday. So I was a little bit nervous yesterday, and now I'm a little bit nervous again. I know the insurance law grade is already in because I got an email notification. I just haven't checked it. I kind of want to get my reaction on camera, but I think that's the only one that's in so far. So I'm still missing a lot of them, but I'm actually really nervous about evidence and my bar prep capstone 1 course. I'm just a little bit nervous of what that looks like, but insurance law I felt pretty good about. Honestly, I don't know, but the grade is in. I haven't looked at it. We're about to look at it together. I haven't even put anything away. All the stuff I bought is like over there. Oh, I went to Whole Foods. I don't know if I said that, but, and Home Goods. Yeah, I don't think I said those two, but I went there too. But I haven't put any of that away because I'm kind of nervous, you guys. So let's go see this grade. I'm nervous. Okay, so I usually have like a feeling or like I have an idea of what my grade will look like, but this past semester was just so hard that I honestly have no idea how any of my grades look. So I don't know, you guys. I'm about to check. Hopefully I don't burst into tears, but here goes nothing. You guys, I'm so nervous. I haven't even had coffee, and this is only for the first grade. Okay, I passed. It's a pretty decent grade. It's not like the best, but I passed, and I don't think it's going to bring down my grade a whole lot. I don't know if the final is low enough to bring me down or like break the A into a B. I'm not sure. I can't see like my full grade, but I'm pretty content about it. I passed, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so that's one down, like 4 or 5 more to go. I don't even remember how many classes I took. I think 4 more. But that was nerve-wracking, and I can only imagine the other classes. So thank you for hanging out with me during this very suspenseful time. But I'm going to put away everything. I got my coffee at Dunkin', you know, the usual oat milk with 1 pump of hazelnut. This time I only did 1. I'm trying to be better, you guys. This year is the year. I just got some groceries at Target. Got like some bell peppers, cream cheese, and stuff like that. But at Whole Foods, I went specifically for the kava tzatziki dip. You guys know this is my favorite thing ever. And I just bought some pita chips and carrots, so I'm going to eat it with that as a little snack. So I'm so excited to have this. This is literally my favorite part about kava, honestly. But yeah, the rest of the stuff is like boring stuff, just like super basic groceries, like bagels, little mini bell peppers and stuff like that. But I'm gonna put all this away, then going to go sit back at my desk and email all my professors to ask them about the books that we need, because I need to order them like today. So this is the watch that my sister and my brother-in-law got me. I really wanted this watch because it has like a smaller face. It's not super huge. And like I said, I wanted something that's not my Apple Watch for when I start working, and so I can still tell time without having to look at my phone. So I asked for this watch and they were so kind to gift it to me, but I just needed some links taken out. So got that done, but it fits perfect now. I'm definitely more of a silver person. I do like some gold jewelry sometimes. As you guys know, I have a lot of Ana Luisa jewelry that's gold and I love it, but I do prefer silver most of the time, especially for like bigger jewelry pieces like a watch. I do prefer silver and I think it'll match more with what I wear for work. But yeah, speaking of work, I do have some updates as to the job search and applying for jobs and stuff like that. But let me take off the watch and put it away and then I'll tell you guys more about that. Okay, so the last update that I had for you guys before I left home for the Christmas break was that I had applied to one job at a law firm and I actually never heard back from them at all. Like, I did go through like a pre-screen interview. I think only certain people get selected to do the pre-screen interview and then from there they move forward. I did get selected to do the pre-screen interview, but then I never heard back after that. So I'm not sure what happened there. Obviously no hard feelings towards anyone or anything. It just wasn't meant to be, I guess, so that's okay. And then I did apply to another job during my break. This was around, I think it was the 14th. I submitted my resume and a cover letter and I still haven't heard back, which is understandable because the holidays did get in the middle of things. Like I said, I submitted it the 14th, I think, or the 7th. I submitted it the 14th. I think the application opened the 7th. And obviously Christmas got in the way, New Year's just passed, so it makes sense that they haven't reached out, but I don't know how long it takes for them to reach out. I did see that the application closes like in 14 days, like January 14th or 15th or so. So I'm wondering if they just won't call people back until it closes and they look through everyone's, or what's going on, or if they've already started reaching out to people. I haven't heard back, so that's just a little bit discouraging because I was really, really excited about both of these jobs that I applied to. And so it is a little discouraging to not hear back at all. Like, I would rather hear back a rejection or like know that they decided to go with someone else rather than nothing. Obviously, I would rather get the job, but like if I didn't get it, I would like to know. But that's okay. I'm still hopeful about the second one because like I said, holidays got in the middle, so maybe they still haven't looked through them. So I don't know. There's one or two other jobs that I'm eyeing right now. It feels a little bit rushed because the semester is about to start. Who knows, there's some firms that take clerks like midway through the semester. So we'll see. I am still applying to jobs. I'm still going to keep trying. Like, I'm not going to let that stop me from applying because it is my last semester and I do want to get as much experience as I can get. But yeah, that's the update on that. Still don't have a law clerk job, but I'm not giving up. I'm still applying. And for right now, I still have my part-time job that I do on the weekends. So during the week, I'm only doing classes as of right now. And then weekends, I do my part-time job. And as you guys saw, I have a lot of free time this semester to work like during the week as a law clerk. So I'm really pushing for working at least 25 hours. I have Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays completely free to work somewhere. So I'm really, really aiming to work somewhere. But that's my update for job search and how it's going. Okay, so I'm doing laundry in the back. You can probably hear the washer going, but these are the boxes I bought from the Container Store. As you can see, they just hold shoes like that. Gabriel has a lot of them, and they're bigger ones for men's shoes, but these are the smaller ones. So I'm about to put them in my closet, clean the closet, just organize all my shoes, sweep and all that stuff. Actually, I'm gonna vacuum and then organize my shoes. Obviously, I have more than 6 pairs of shoes, but for now, I'm going to do these 6 and then slowly get more of these boxes because they are a little bit pricey for plastic boxes. But let me open them so you guys can see what they look like. So they just look like this. Let me show you what Gabriel's look like. Okay, so these are Gabriel's. Like I said, they are a little bit bigger, but these are his and they just drop open like this and you can pull out the shoe. It's nice that you can stack them and easily get your shoe. I'm going to do the same with my shoes now. Okay, so like I said, it's only 6 of them, but I do want to buy more because I have shoes underneath the jeans. I have all these ugly boxes here, so I want all that gone and just have the clear ones. But this is what it looks like. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. It's Tuesday the 4th. It is currently 8 a.m. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I just changed. I walked my dog and now I'm eating a banana just as a little like pre-workout snack because I do get hungry pretty early in the morning. So I'm eating that and then I'm going to head to the gym. I meant to go yesterday, but it just didn't happen. So I'm doing it today and that's what matters. So I'm about to head out and I'll probably be there for maybe an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour, and then come home, finish ordering my books, and just run some last minute errands. And then I pretty much have the day free today because I still don't have any of my textbooks for class, so it's not like I can read for class. So I think I'm just going to have the day to myself and read the books that I like to read like for fun. Right now I'm reading Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, so I'm going to read that and kind of just enjoy my day. Okay guys, I just got out of the shower. I came back from the gym and showered obviously, but I just brushed my hair super quickly because I got a notification that my evidence grade is in, so I'm about to check it and I'm going to record my reaction to it because you guys are in this with me. So I feel like by recording it I have some moral support here with me because, as you all know, I'm very nervous about this evidence course. So I'm literally shaking. I haven't had breakfast, I haven't had coffee, I haven't had anything. I just had the banana before I went to the gym. So I am most definitely nervous. Okay, so I did pass. Oh my gosh, that's relieving. Okay, so I did pass. It's not the best grade, but I am pretty close to the average score, so I don't feel that bad about it. I think that's pretty telling that the exam was just hard overall. But I try to keep it real with you guys. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that all I get is A's and I'm just like the stellar student, like I'm the best student ever, because that's not true. I do struggle, as you guys see, with a lot of courses, and this material doesn't come naturally to me. So I do have to work a little bit harder sometimes in certain classes, and evidence was one of them. So I do have some A's in other classes. Like, I did really well in my legal writing courses, constitutional law, all that stuff I did really well in, but evidence was just not my strong suit, as you guys saw. So I won't take the grade that I got, but I did pass. I'm pretty close to the average score, so I don't feel that awful, but that's 2 grades down, you guys. I'm so happy. Yeah, so I'm just going to record this part, and I'm actually about to go make me some breakfast because I'm starving, and then I'll vlog after this. While I was at the gym, I was watching Peyton's video, and she did this to reflect on 2021 and then look forward to 2022. So I figured I wanted to do the same, but I did have some goals from 2021 that I wrote down exactly a year ago, and I'm going to look through them and cross them off. And then obviously I want to do some for 2022, but I really want to do the discard, keep, add, and all that. So I'm going to do that. I'm inspired by her, so I'm going to do that. But first I'm going to look through these goals and see what I accomplished and what I didn't. So I looked through my grades, and my official or unofficial transcript is up, and I did in fact pass all my classes with really good grades actually. So I did do that. I did intern at a firm in the spring semester at a personal injury firm, so I did that. I did join law review, which was one of my biggest goals, so I did that. I don't remember what my target GPA was. I'm gonna say I did because my GPA did improve a lot. Unfortunately, I did not get a scholarship, so I can't cross that one off, but I'm still really happy with my goals for school. And then as far as YouTube, my goal was to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which I did not hit. I'm very close. I'm at 2,760, I think. So very close, but not quite 3,000. So I'm not going to cross that off. I did not upload at least once every week, unfortunately, because, you know, some weeks were harder than others. And like I said, I took a 2-week break at the end of December, so I did not upload once a week. I think I did connect more with my audience. I've been posting a lot on the community tab, so if you don't keep up or if you don't follow me, I think you guys should subscribe, and then you will be seeing that in your home tab. So I'm going to cross that off. And I did not reach the AdSense threshold every month, but that's okay. YouTube for me is not about money. It's really more about just putting out content that I like and sharing my life with you guys. So it was a nice goal to have, but not one that was going to make or break. So only one thing for YouTube. And then personal, I did pay off my debt, so I'm really happy about that. I did save. I don't remember the amount I had thought of, but I did do some hefty saving. I don't think I became more fit and active, and I'll touch on that in a little bit. I wouldn't say I became more intentional, which is something that I'm going to try to work on again this year. I did network somewhat, but with things how they are, it wasn't how I wanted to network. I wanted to go to more events. As you guys can see, I wanted to get involved with the Dallas Hispanic community, so I didn't do much of that either, but I did network, and I'm hoping that 2022 is different and it can look a little bit different and be more personal and more face-to-face rather than online. Okay, it's a little bit later. I did my makeup and I blew out my hair, but yeah, I'm ready. I didn't mention this, but we did take off the tree literally the day after we got here, so now we have my bookshelf back in place. All the Christmas decorations are gone. I tried to organize my whole apartment within these past few days. Today I have the storage closet, but yesterday was our actual closet, and then the day before was just the living room, the kitchen, the restroom. But yeah, slowly cleaning in here because starting the year organized is exactly what I want to do. Let me show you what my shelf looks like right now. Okay, so I had to point the blinds up so the lighting is not the best, but my mom gave me this for Christmas. It says World's Best Dog Balm, and that's my dog and I, and then this little plant that I've had. And here's my bookshelf. That stuff needs to go, but these are most of my case books from class. I do have more in my room, and obviously I have more coming in this semester, so that's there. And then my dog's bed and his toy, but Christmas tree is gone, which is a lot nicer. I'm going to keep the red pillows. I think that they're not necessarily like Christmassy. Like, it did go well with Christmas, but I think I can keep it, so I need to fix the pillows. And then my desk is just over here pretty organized. I'm working on my goals and my intentions for 2022, so that's what I'm about to do here with you guys, but my desk setup is pretty much the same. Okay, so I pretty much wrote everything down here. I didn't write down my goals because I want to fill that out separately and like more personally. I'm not recording or anything, so I am going to leave my goals blank for right now, but I did do the discard, keep, and add in 2022, and then I did do some words of the year, or my word of the year. My words of the year are accomplished and confident. As you guys know, I'm taking the bar exam this year. I'm finishing my last semester of law school, so just a huge chapter in my life is closing. Hopefully I'm going to start a full lawyer job once I take the bar exam and I pass it. So just a lot of new things are happening, and I just want to end 2022 feeling accomplished and knowing that I did the best I could, that I have a good job, and I'm doing something that I love. I also want to be confident going into these new stages of my life. Obviously, starting a new job is always a little bit nerve-wracking, especially going into such a career like this one. So I want to feel confident going into the bar exam. I want to feel confident finishing law school. I want to feel confident going into a new job and meeting new people. So those two words are definitely something that I hope resonate with my year and are a reflection of what my year will be like once it comes to an end. As far as what I'm planning to discard in 2022, it's comparison to classmates and other law students. As a 3L, that still happens. And now that we are getting close to the bar exam and bar prep, I don't want to compare myself to where other people are on their bar prep journey. So that is something I want to get rid of. Do it now while I can before we get to bar prep and before we get to the bar exam. Another thing I want to get rid of is the fear of not being good enough. Again, going into job applications and the bar exam, I don't want to feel like I wasn't made for this. I want to feel confident once again and not be afraid, and that kind of goes with my last one, which is self-doubt and imposter syndrome, which is pretty much all the same thing. And I just want to feel good about what I'm doing and be confident in myself that I know what I'm doing. I mean, I've taken 3 years of law school at this point, so I should feel confident and not doubt myself because I know more than I think I do. Something I want to keep is my hard work and perseverance. I've always been someone who works hard towards what they want. I've always been a planner, and so once I know what I want, I go get it, and that's what I've been doing this whole time. So I want to continue being that person and continue to work hard to reach my goals, because I do have many goals and I want to continue to pursue them. I do want to keep the communication between my family and I. That's something I'm really good about, is talking to my family constantly, even though I'm in law school. A lot of people think that once you start law school, you lose communication with a lot of people, but if you try hard, you can make it work, and that's something that I'm very proud of and I want to continue. And of course, my health. I'm very lucky and very thankful and blessed to be healthy, and my family's healthy, so I want to continue to be healthy. And obviously with that, I'm going to take further steps to continue to be healthy, like eat better, work out, just be better all around. So I just want to continue and keep my health in 2022. And then last, some things I want to add in 2022 is growth in all aspects. I want to, grow as far as my YouTube channel. I want to get more friends. I want to grow my network. I want to grow my wealth. Just a lot of things that I want to grow. So just grow all around and just be better about that. I want to add knowledge and friendships. Obviously with knowledge, it's just mostly like school and job related, but with friendships, being cooped up in the house and not really doing like a job that's in person or school in person has really affected my friendships. So I do want to get better about making more friendships and reaching out to my friends that I already have. I'm pretty good about reaching out to my family, but not my friends. So I want to improve that and add that to my 2022. Saying yes more than no, and obviously it's just respective to the situation. I'm not going to say yes to everything, but I do want to be better about being more spontaneous and saying yes to more things rather than no or I'll think about it, which as an introvert, it's really hard. So something that I want to work on this year, and I want to add that to my 2022. So those are a few of the things that I added on here. Like I said, I'm going to do my goals off camera and keep those for myself, and maybe once the year comes to an end, I'll share them with you guys. But that's a little bit of my reflection and my looking forward to 2022. Okay, I just left Walmart. I had to go get toilet paper there because all the Targets were out and Kroger was out. So I had to go to Walmart and I found some. But right now I'm on my way to Half Price Books because I'm actually getting a puzzle. It's not for me, it's for my dad. My dad's really into like old classic trucks, and he actually owns one. And the one on the cover of this puzzle, or like the one that's this puzzle, is literally just like the one he has. So I'm gonna get it for him just as a little gift, I guess. But I'm on my way there. They have it there. I went yesterday and I saw it, so I'm on my way to get it right now. Okay, so here is the puzzle. It is 1,000 pieces. My dad's truck looks similar to this one. It's not the exact same one, but it looks really similar, and it's also red, which is why I love it. And then it has the little dogs. I'm going to stop at Dunkin' really quickly to get some coffee. The sun is like in my face, but yeah, after that I'm going home, and that's pretty much all I had to get for today. Just the things I got at Walmart and then here. And then after that, I've ordered all my books from school, so those should be arriving within the next few days. I just got back from Dunkin'. I just got a medium matcha with oat milk, and I'm just using one of my plastic reusable straws, but I'm about to sit here at my computer, watch some YouTube. Like I said, everything that I needed to order is done. I'm probably about to go sit on my bed, but I'm just trying to enjoy these last few moments of like a break before school starts. Okay, it's a little bit later now, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. But before I do that, I do want to talk about a few things. Number one is that I did get all my grades. I think I already mentioned it, and I did pass all my classes. So my official, like, final overall grades are in, and I did pass all my classes, which is really good. And I did a lot better than I thought I would. So feeling really happy about that. Another thing is that this year I want to be healthier and take my health and fitness to another level and be better about it. I did mention that when I was looking through my goals of 2021, I didn't really stay fit and active. And if you guys remember, around this time last year, I hired a trainer. I've actually known her for a while. She's also in law school, but she's really into fitness and training and things like that. So she did a workout plan for me, gave me kind of my macro sheet and stuff like that. So I did start doing that. It was going well up until Texas froze in February. If you guys remember, Texas went through a crazy freeze where we were stuck at home without electricity for like 4 or 5 days. It was pretty crazy. So during that time, I kind of lost all the progress that I made. And I know it sounds like an excuse because I could have easily picked up where I left off, but I didn't. And it just kind of went downhill from there. I didn't really try anymore, but I do still try to go to cycle bar and stuff like that, but it wasn't to the level of training that she had set me up for. So I'm going to try it again this year. I still have the plan she gave me. I'm going to do it. I know this is like a touchy subject, but I am looking at my macros and stuff like that. It's not something that triggers me. If it triggers you, I totally understand, but it's not something that I'm like obsessed with, but I do like doing it. And I do think it's helpful because it helps me with portion control. But I don't want to get too much into that, but I am going to take my eating habits more seriously and of course my working out. This week I'm going to go lightly at the gym. I'm just going to do cardio for the most part, and then I'll start lifting weights next week because I want to ease into it. And then I'm still going to continue to do cycle bars. So that's my little update on what my fitness goals are for this year. Obviously I have a lot of other goals that are not related to fitness, but I feel like I didn't really go into the fitness aspect of things when I said I would earlier today. So just wanted to touch up on that before I left you guys hanging. But with that being said, it is currently 4:45. I'm going to make dinner, but like I said, I'm going to end the vlog here because nothing exciting is really gonna happen later on today. And I feel like this vlog was kind of all over the place. It was a lot of talking, but I feel like I just had to update you guys and catch up with you guys on a lot of things and just a lot of preparing going on. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys stick around for the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.